NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna do a marathon for our dear Michelle. Michelle, please just keep in mind we've been thinking about you. We send you all the best, and everybody please in the community send Michelle all the best. She's going through some hardship, so just send prayers, good energy, good vibes. That's what she needs right now. Also, I guess that's the reason why she hasn't been, in the community so much. So just keep that in mind.
Yes, okay? Thank you so much, and thank you, Michelle, for your patience as we worked on this for you. We're very, very excited to do this marathon for you because you always choose such great things, and I don't know where it is because it was pulled up.
See, right there.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to be doing some very cool artists, very well put together for both of us. You always know like exactly where to hit us both, and we love that. So thank you, Michelle. We can all agree you're the, of course, godmother of the channel, and
yes, and you should be proud of your little, what is it? If she's the godmother, we're the what?
Like her godchildren, I guess? Or what would you call it?
That's an interesting thing that I've never, thought about. Because remember, you have a godfather, right?
Yes.
And you're his?
Child?
No. I think there's a word. Let us know in the comment section. But yeah, thank you for being our godmother and for taking so good care of us. And we love you. And we're going to enjoy, of course, this amazing marathon.
Yes. So it's going to start with the song Summertime by Big Brother and the Holding Company and Janis Joplin from the album Cheap Thrills, 1968.
We haven't done any Janis Joplin ever.
We haven't.
On this channel.
Yeah. So then we're going to be going on to Come Down in Time from Elton John's... Sir Elton John's Tumbleweed Connection from the year... I'm not sure what year that
I did
from.
Something from Tumbleweed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 1970.
Right.
And Time of the Season, The Zombies from Time of the Season album 67, or it looks like a single, maybe? I don't know.
Oh,
but
wow.
I love the cover.
Maybe they just have that song. It looks like a single,
Now this
EP.
song I've heard before. It's the time of the season. Because this was a commercial of the Venus, I think, razor blades or something in Mexico. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's what I'm going with, but Chain of Fools by Aretha Franklin from the Lady Soul. This is exactly the version.
That's the album I did.
Yep.
Didn't we do this together?
We did. From this album, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. So thank you so much for this thoughtful... Yes. So good. Awesome request. I can't wait. As soon as this came through, I was like, woo! Thank you, Michelle.
And 2 months later. Or 3 months.
No, but since then, the anticipation has grown, and we already thanked her for her patience.
And I mean, guys,
support.
You know that this is not going to happen again. This was an emergency. We had to leave for more than over a month. Mm-hmm. And then when we came back, we were dead. Dead tired, literally every day, getting up and dealing with stress. We literally were useless for the next 2 weeks. Then she got COVID. Mm-hmm. I got COVID later. Then she got bronchitis. Then I was kind of I got sick. And it's just been... And then October is literally, we have about 10 birthdays. Everybody in this family is a Libra, including me, September 30th. So it's literally, we can't do anything,
Yeah.
So guys.
And now obviously Thanksgiving, but we're trying to get this done before
so
then.
Please, if you just if you think that we're sitting on our asses, scratching our bellies, we're not.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much. I need to get it,
Yes.
out there. But yeah, I mean, I know Michelle knows this because we keep in touch with her. So, but just to everybody else,
Yes,
who's
thank
kind of
you.
like, what's going on with Nick and Lex? Super inconsistent. Trust me, we're not.
We're trying our best. So thank you all so much. And let's get started with after this very, very long intro. But the good thing is now we can do timestamps. So from the album Cheap Thrills, the song Summertime. Janis Joplin, Big Brother and the Holding Company. Woo! Let's go. Ooh.
Jumping out. Hey, the cotton Lord, cotton's high. Lord's high. Your daughter's rich, and your mom's so good looking, babe. She's looking good now. Hush, baby, 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 baby. No, 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 don't you cry. Don't you
That's beautiful.
One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings, shout and take to the sky. Love the sky until the morning, honey. Nothing's going to harm you now. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Don't you cry.
Wow.
That was crazy.
That was awesome. I love the fuzziness. The so dominant there when you put stuff. It's like.
Oh yeah, of course.
But
Wow.
obviously this was a version of Summertime by, so many awesome artists have covered it. I really can't say like who the original's from, but Sarah Vaughan has done this. Ella Fitzgerald, Louis Armstrong.
I didn't even recognize that it's summertime.
Yeah, I did once I started singing it, because at the beginning I thought she said, and then even obviously Sublime has done this. Like
I've heard
Summertime.
I've heard Ella Fitzgerald sing this, but I would not connect the two together because it was so different. But oh my God, she was obviously like a national treasure.
Yeah,
that voice. Man, I don't know how she got that voice from smoking or from drinking, or it's just there.
The Daniels and the smoke. I'm just kidding.
Right. But,
I don't know, but
you have to give it to her.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter how she got it, but she had it, and she was amazing, and she'll be missed, and she's one of that 27 club.
Yes, right? Exactly. But wow, what a track. Awesome, cool guitar just from the start.
I literally started Narvik's video the other day with that lick. It's like it's a pedal note from Bach.
Very
and they were like
doing
that, and you were like Bach.
Because I knew exactly, like, right away that it's very cool how just the music from so long ago continues to just show up,
influence everyone.
Exactly. But like, what a great track, man. I've obviously heard that song in many forms, but this was very special, especially to my flower power soul that so many of you have commented on, especially my dear Michelle. So let's keep going with Come Down in Time by Elton John. I just love...
you have to say the title because he
Sir Elton John.
He is a knight.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
The Knighted. Mr. Joe.
Okay, here we go.
In the quiet, silent seconds, I turned off the light switch and I came down to meet you in the half-light the moon left while a cluster of nightjars sang some songs out of tune. A mantle of bright light shone down from a room. Come down in time, I still hear her say, so clear in my ear, like it was today. Come down in time was the message she gave. Come down in time and I'll meet you halfway.
Wow, that bass.
Well, I don't know if I should have heard her as yet, but a true love like hers is a hard love to get, and I walk most all the way, and I ain't heard her call, and I'm getting to thinking if she's coming at all. Come down in time, I still hear her say, so clear in my ear, like it was today. Come down in time was the message she gave. Come down in time and I'll meet you halfway.
love it.
There are women, and some hold you tight while some leave you counting the stars in the night.
Wow.
Totally different. Oh.
Ah.
Okay, whatever. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is like so different from all the other Elton John I've heard before.
Yes, it is. But it does feel just
great.
with the
great.
Yeah, exactly. 1970,
70,
just very, very. I don't know. I love the acoustic guitar in there.
It sounded very like almost. I don't want to say medieval, but yes, you know, the harp and very like old, very like knight when they're going with the knights. But no, just like, you know, maybe like yeah, in those times, you know, like of
I'd be interested in listening to like the full album to kind of see where it fits in, because just as a short song it felt still like it delivered so much, I think.
Yes, very beautiful, very oh, I'm so short. I'm so short. No, I just loved it. It felt not that so much honky tonk. It was because most of Elton John's songs are very happy.
Yes.
Which I love. But it's also there are also some very sad ones, and I just love that combination. This was right there in the middle. It was more like a serenade, right?
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
I agree.
It was very beautiful. It was more like a beautiful song.
Was, yes.
Not because just like a dance song or like a super depressive. Like, because he has some very sad stuff, you know, which I love. But this was more like a, you know, you sit down, have a little bit of tea, look at the nature. It's a beautiful song.
I agree. And it had a lot of those. I think maybe that's why you said, because it had a lot of kind of like that mystical, just like, I don't know, a lot of good harmony and... Yeah. I really
very great song.
Really liked it, and I know that Michelle knew that I would like it even on its own.
Yeah. So. And I think it's one of those songs because my mom used to listen to a lot of Elton John, and we of course, as always in Mexico, had the best of, and it was not on there. And I mean, it's just like Rocket Man, you know, Your Song, the typical, the classics, but this was very different. I love this. It's very cool.
I agree. I really enjoyed it as well. And so we got a little snippet of the next song, which is the one that I thought it was.
Did you know? Okay, so I don't know this one, but maybe you say that it like appears in commercials.
Yeah,
maybe
it's just so like
I'll raise my hand.
But it's so good. But okay, I've never heard the full song like this. I've never heard it with headphones. I didn't even know the name of the band that played it, the Zombies. So I really just know it from pop culture or just
movies.
Yeah, just because it's very, very famous. So maybe it'll ring a bell for you. Maybe it won't.
I always say when I let's see. You know, when I hear something that I know, I raise my hand. So here we go, Zombies, Time of the Season.
It's the time of the season,
of course,
when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy.
I've heard this song, of course.
You don't know where?
This must have been in some Scorsese movie. Oh, like Casino.
Yeah, that could be.
The Goodfellas.
That could be, yeah.
Right?
Because this is from 67. So I don't know when Goodfellas.
But I mean, or Tarantino, but I've heard that. Dum, 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 dum. And then and I was like still a little bit confused, but when he did the with the time, bum, bum, bum. That gave it away. That little 3 notes.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so like classic, but very
I've
cool.
definitely heard this
and
before,
very,
but never like Alexa. She says never the whole thing. Very flower powerish for the girl here. By the way, we're getting a snowboard and it's full of flowers.
Yes. Well, one of the ones that I'm looking at has those flowers.
Of like the 30 she's looking at. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Give it to me easy and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in the sun to promised lands, to show you everyone it's the time of the season for loving.
Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he take us anytime to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly. Tell you why I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving.
Very cool.
What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he taken anytime to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly. Tell you why I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving.
Wow.
Very cool.
That was cool. I'd never
Oh.
heard that keyboard section in there before. You're good. You
Oh,
paused
it's
it.
like,
The problem is when you hit it twice, then it pauses and
Yeah.
plays. But yeah, I
I think
enjoyed
Forrest Gump or some kind of 70s or 80s movie,
Mhm.
or maybe like just a famous movie, and they used this track.
I'm sure so many have
Yeah.
used it. It's so good. Very classic.
Yeah.
I love it. It just
Very cool.
screams 70s and screams just like that time. You know? I don't know. But what did you think? Did you
I loved it. Very cool. Very like you say, very catchy. And since it's so memorable,
Mhm.
like that it's in films, it gains this value of
Yes,
pop culture.
exactly.
And then it's just immortalized. And then you connect it to so many different things. But yeah, it's funny how I instantly recognized it. But I never heard the whole improvisation. Very cool. Very special fade out there. Very like
Yeah,
okay, your time is up.
that's true.
Like, we have
Very
to go.
radio.
Yeah, I mean they had to, you know. So, but Perfect.
But
So now I know the zombies.
The zombies,
too.
exactly. I'd never known who sang that, but this really gets me in the mood to listen to like Mamas and the Papas.
Yep.
Who they're the ones that do California Dreamin' and
Yes, the Turtles.
yeah, the Turtles.
Oh well, I think
thought-
it's Mamas and the Papas.
I think. See,
California
this is something
Dreamin'.
we don't know very well.
Well, 60s
the
is like-
genre. Yeah, because this is barely 1970. So obviously these bands were all around in the 60s and kind of evolved in there. So this is just awesome.
Well, we don't know anything about the 80s. I mean, the other day
Yeah.
we were saying that Pat Benatar
Nick kept
was...
saying Betonar.
Yeah, sorry. But Benatar, I said she sang Warrior, and you said she did...
I love rock and roll, which that was Joan Jett.
So we basically
yeah.
connected all three of the most popular singers into one. And then we should have said, oh, they also do Barracuda.
No, that
But I
one
know
I
that's
know.
we know that's hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is going to be fun to end with an older tune by Miss Aretha Franklin from the album Lady Soul. So this is 68. So very, very cool marathon because it's like late 60s, early 70s. And just, I'm having a blast. I can't wait to
Yeah.
see what this song's going to bring.
Ooh, I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
Woo!
There we
Thank
go.
you, Michelle. Thank you, everyone.
Change, 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 change of food. For 5 long years, I thought you were my man. But I found out I'm just a link in your chain. Oh, you got me where you want me. I ain't nothing but your fool. You treat me mean. Oh, you treat me cruel. Change, 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 change of food. Every change has got a weak link. I might be weak time, but I'll give it strength. Oh, you told me to leave you alone. My father said, come on home. My doctor said, take it easy. Oh, but your loving is much too strong. I'm headed to you. Change, 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 change of food. Oh, one of these mornings, the chain is gonna break. But up until then, yeah, I'm gonna take all I can take. Oh, yeah. Change, 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 change of food. Oh, change, 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 change. Oh, change, 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 change of food.
Yeah.
Wow, fade out. Awesome.
Could have gone on like
Track.
another
I know.
3
I
minutes.
could have literally just
Yeah.
like sat there forever.
Very cool. I love the attitude from Aretha. Like the
Yes, yes, yes.
like I'm not taking no shit from anyone.
Exactly.
I love that.
I'm
You
just
can
a
hear-
link in your chain.
Yeah,
like-
I love that expression. You can hear it in the voice. The execution is very
Yes.
very strong, and I love just her voice. She's such a powerful range when she wants to, like out of the blue. You know,
Yes.
she can sing
Oh,
very.
yeah.
But
On
then she
demand.
just goes up like.
And
into the stratosphere. I love her.
I love her too, and I could have listened to this full album without any problem.
Easy.
Especially because this awesome marathon has me so pumped. Michelle, you're always so considerate and so you really theme them very well. I feel like all of these songs really went so well together for so many for so many reasons. They all had awesome backup vocals. Well, especially summertime or time of the season and Chain of Fools, very, very cool there. Yeah, just Aretha is awesome. Just all of them really had me like,
we could have thrown in
crawling.
some Steely Dan or something just to, like, you know, seal the deal, because the backing vocals of Dan are like on another level. But I mean,
that's for another
also,
marathon.
But thank you also that, because it is considered not to make them too long, because I have expressed as of late sometimes marathons that are, as you can see, I put them down to 4. Like my marathons, 4 songs max, and then I was like, it's kind of difficult to choose 4 songs in the amount of time that I give, which is 25 minutes. So I was like, then you have to basically just go with like 4 songs of 6 minutes.
Yeah,
it's too difficult. So I put it back up to 5, because after 5 songs your brain is mush.
Right now I feel great. I feel energized. I feel like I listened to the right amount of music. I was able to,
also because it's not so long. I do sometimes one 17-minute song and then a 6-minute song, and then after a while, or like in some marathons I did like 9 songs. 3 minutes. It's just not healthy. It's not good. You can't absorb so much different styles and music at the same time. So just thank you for taking that into consideration.
Exactly. And thank you also for theming this, because they're all in the same vein. They've all kind of got the same like energy. Of course, Elton was a little bit more laid back, but it still felt that it went very well. It gave you that very nice break. So thank you for that. We know that marathons are something that a lot of you enjoy making, so that's why we continue to like have them and offer them. We just love when you guys put so much thought into them. But Michelle, thank you so much for everything that you do for us and the channel, and your absence is making the heart grow that much fonder. So we really miss you. Thank you all so much for taking the time to be here. Let us know what you think. When was the first time you heard each of these songs? Was there one that you listened to more than another? You know, let us know, and we hope to see you all in the next one.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.